How to buy cryptocurrencies without a trace. Many people think that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are anonymous and cannot be traced back to an individual, but this is not true. Using sophisticated tools, it is possible to link Bitcoin payments with people. The reason for this is that when you buy cryptocurrencies with money or sell cryptocurrencies for money, you must provide personal data due to various financial regulations. However, if you want to ensure complete anonymity, there are some ways to avoid this requirement. In this guide, we show you how to purchase Bitcoin anonymously, weighing the pros and cons, so you can make an informed decision about how to protect your financial privacy and digital assets. Understanding KYC and AML compliance. The entry price to buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin is not necessarily just your hard-earned money, but also your personal data. In an attempt to meet regulatory requirements, most major encryption sharing platforms have implemented Know Your Customer (KYC) and anti-money laundering (AML) compliance measures. They typically involve collecting personal information from users, such as their full name, date of birth, and address, and verifying their identity through government-issued identification documents. This information is then stored in online databases, where transactions are monitored for suspicious activity, and the platforms report any unusual findings to the relevant authorities. While the primary goal of the AML and KYC regulations is to prevent financial crime, they can leave Bitcoin buyers vulnerable. For example, by delivering personal information during the KYC process, users risk having their data hacked and information leaked. This could compromise your digital assets and even lead to identity theft. How do anonymous Bitcoin transactions work? One of the biggest advantages of Bitcoin and blockchain technology is full transparency. Its open ledger feature means that all confirmed transactions are recorded on the blockchain for anyone to view. However, this system raises privacy concerns. Although Bitcoin addresses are pseudonymous, meaning they are not directly associated with the owner's identity, they can be tracked using KYC procedures implemented by some exchanges. Where to buy Bitcoin anonymously? You can keep your identity a secret while purchasing Bitcoin through various methods. 1. Peer-to-peer markets, P2P. One of the simplest and most effective ways to buy Bitcoin without leaving a fingerprint is to use cash and do it in person. There are several peer-to-peer markets, such as Local Bitcoins and Paxful, that can connect you with people in your area who are willing to sell Bitcoin for cash. Some buyers also accept gift cards or prepaid debit cards as a means of payment. However, while meetings are a cost-effective and private way to buy Bitcoin, they also carry the risk of being scammed or robbed, especially if the seller knows you intend to buy a large amount of Bitcoin. 2. Bitcoin ATMs. Bitcoin ATMs, also known as BTMs, serve a different purpose than traditional ATMs. Instead of allowing customers to withdraw funds, BTMs allow users to purchase Bitcoin and other altcoins by exchanging cash. The transaction is processed through blockchain, and the purchased cryptocurrency is sent to the user's wallet via a QR code. If you do not want to use your Bitcoin wallet, the BTM can generate a paper wallet from which you can import a private key, allowing you to send Bitcoin anywhere you want. 3. Decentralized exchanges. Decentralized exchanges, DEXs, are peer-to-peer exchanges that allow you to exchange Bitcoin without the need for a centralized authority. This means that you can buy and sell Bitcoins anonymously without having to provide any personal information. Some popular DEX that allow users to exchange Bitcoin without having to verify their identity include Uniswap, 0x Protocol, BISC, and Huddle Huddle. Please note that these platforms may have limited liquidity compared to centralized exchanges. 4. Cash by mail. Platforms like BitQuick allow users to buy Bitcoin by mailing cash to the seller. Charging a 2% fee, the platform acts as an intermediary, delivering the Bitcoin to the buyer once the cash has been received and verified. 5. Privacy-focused exchanges. Some centralized exchanges, such as Wasabi Wallet, offer privacy-focused features that can help you purchase a Bitcoin anonymously. For example, the built-in coin mix that allows users to mix their coins with others to add an additional layer of privacy and obfuscate the trail of their transactions on the blockchain. 6. Corridors. By using prepaid debit cards and a broker that does not require identification, it is possible to purchase a Bitcoin anonymously. For example, P2P services like SimpleSwap accept prepaid cards from Bitcoin buyers without them having to register first. eToro also helps facilitate anonymous Bitcoin purchases by allowing users to fund payment methods like PayPal with a prepaid card. Read more. How to make anonymous payments with Bitcoin. 8 tips for buying Bitcoin anonymously. No form of digital payment can necessarily guarantee complete anonymity. Therefore, when purchasing Bitcoin, it is better to take a combination of precautions to ensure maximum anonymity. Use a dedicated computer or phone to connect to the internet. When purchasing Bitcoin online, be sure to use a device that does not store your personal information. Instead, use a separate computer or phone when purchasing cryptocurrencies. Choose a reputable browser that focuses on privacy. Browsers like Tor prioritize user privacy by blocking web crawlers that may attempt to collect their personal information. Make sure you use a private browsing mode and clear your browser's cache and cookies. Run a full node via a VPN. Running a full node helps you participate in the Bitcoin network while maintaining anonymity. Use a VPN to route your internet connection across multiple servers, making it difficult to track your location or IP address. Use a private email. When registering for Bitcoin exchanges or peer-to-peer markets, use an anonymous or temporary email account for all of your Bitcoin-related activities. Skip phone verification. Some platforms may require phone verification when purchasing Bitcoin. To avoid this, you can use a virtual phone number or a temporary disposable phone. Set up a secure wallet. To store your Bitcoin, set up a secure wallet, such as a hardware wallet or software wallet that can be used in incognito mode. Please note that if you store your Bitcoin in an exchange, you will be relying on the platform's security measures, not your own. Avoid paying with credit or debit cards. As mentioned above, if you want to purchase Bitcoin anonymously, it is best to use cash, a prepaid debit card or gift card, or to conduct a peer-to-peer transaction. Avoid using payment methods that are linked to your personal information, such as credit or debit cards. Keep your keys safe. Save your Bitcoin in your secure wallet, and never share your private keys with anyone. Note that once a transaction is made on the Bitcoin network, it is public and cannot be reversed.